MJ. Alright guys, we're live, YouTube. We're getting ready to pull into Lucena. We got all our stuff lined up here. Come on, sit down. Sit down, turn. Okay. We got all our bags right here in front of us. I'm here, MJ's here, and I'm here. We're stationing maneuvering watch so we can go in. Good morning, Hannah. How are you? Welcome. We're getting ready to pull into the port of Lucena. We're still on the ferry. We'll be arriving here probably about 30 more minutes. I'll show you how people are on here. When you are on the ferries and you see the lines of people, what they'll do is they'll line up down the steps like this and go all the way up, and they'll line up like this. And then as soon as they start letting people move, they just push and shove together until there's no more room for anybody to move, until they all get off the ship. That's the way they do it here. And if you're not in line, ready to get off the ship, yeah, I got him here. He's traveling with Charm and I. But if you're not ready to get off the ship, when they dock, then you might miss the bus, because there's only so many buses out there. And depending on how many passengers you have, could depend on whether or not you're going to be able to catch the bus or not. So there's always that issue when you're traveling around the Philippines. You might be faced with that, or you might miss your bus because people do like this, they crowd everything and you cannot move, you cannot get off the bus. Your hat? We'll just go over here a minute, I'll try to show you the port. Okay, there's the port of Lucena right there, where we're coming in. So that's where we're going, over there, into the port of Lucena. Now, when we arrive in Lucena, there's probably 6 or 8 buses waiting, and you got about 480, 500 people, maybe 600 or more people on this ship. So when they start, like we're right near the front also, we're parked right here on the bench, so you can see they're starting to line up, and the closer we get, the more people will be in line. And they'll line up all the way down the steps like this, all the way to the bottom. You see them down there, sitting at the bottom. So we're not too, so we just be able to grab our bags and kind of. I still have a guy for your mother. It's a little unusual, but there is one guy in our village that is single. But I don't know, it's really what your mother. I can give you my email if you want to send over if you want to send over a picture of your mother, so I can share it to him, and I'll send a picture of him, and who knows, you never know what'll happen. Good morning, Ray. Yeah, I'm very early, guys. We're getting ready to pull into the port of Lucena. I want to share that with you guys, how the ferry life is here. When you travel by ferry, you got that just in the two, on this deck alone, on deck 2, the middle deck, there's 380 bunks in 2 bunk rooms. And then on the upper deck, there's probably another, well, with the VIP rooms, I think there's 8 VIP rooms, and there's a whole lot of other, another huge bunk room and a sitting room, and then outside you have a lot of chairs to sit. So there's been times when there was no bunks available. We've taken this ferry, and what happens is you got so many people on here, and there's only so many buses when you hit the port. So the thing to do is be here in line close and early, like these people are getting in line early. We're right here, this is our stuff. I can grab it and we can just push ourselves around the rail here and get down. But that's how it is here. Very, very difficult to get off the ferry whenever you do pull into port, because you got so many people pushing and shoving. I went this morning, I put my phone here to have it charged at night. You can charge your cell phone and your power banks. So anyway, I've been going up and down all night trying to finally get a slot to charge my phone up. Got it in my bag. And got him to charge the phone up at about 1 in the morning. And I picked it up about 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I put the power bank on to be charged. I got it at about 5:30. So I just got it. But to get my power bank back and to have 1 cup of coffee, you're basically battling what you see right here. Everybody pushing and shoving up at the lounge area to get their food and their coffee and their phones back. I'll see if I can show you what's going on up there. Just give me a minute. I guarantee you they're still doing it. I'll kind of give you an idea what ferry life is about here. They were doing it half an hour ago. Oh no, it's empty now. Wow. This is the lounge area. Okay, and in the lounge area from here you got a lot of seats to sit and eat. Okay, the back of the ship here. Squid fishing boat over there. That's what a squid fishing boat looks like, guys. I'll show you this. Who said fisherman? See if I can show you. We got the sun right in our eyes this morning. Okay, that's a Pusit boat. He has really wide Hawaiian outriggers. You got bright lights on it. They drop the outriggers out, then put the nets on it, lower them down. They have the lights shining, and then after a while, they'll pick the nets back up and catch all the Pusit that are attracted to the lights. So these ferries are pretty big. Come on, MJ. Zoom back out again. We'll go downstairs in a minute. A lot of people up here still enjoying their breakfast. A lot of people not in a rush, so they have their own vehicles. You can just hop right in your own vehicle and go. Once they let you off the ferry, of course. But if I can go up here and show you guys the port of Lucena. It rained hard last night, and what's crazy about this place is they drain the water off the upper deck, drains down onto the next deck, so you're walking in water like a half-inch deep from the heavy rain. It's crazy, and I don't know why they don't just have a pipe draining it overboard, letting it flow overboard. I'll show you in a minute. Oh, look at this beautiful rainbow. Wow, we're coming to rain in Lucena. Double rainbow, guys. Big double rainbow here. Beautiful rainbow though, huh? Anyway, this is the port of Lucena where we're going. A lot of people up here in the front watching what's going on as well. But what a beautiful rainbow this morning going up into the clouds. So obviously it's raining right there, right in the town of Lucena. Yeah. So we'll probably end up, hopefully, I don't know if it's blowing this way or not. Just because I'm on the boat, it's hard to tell. The wind looks like it's blowing a little to the left. Maybe we're going to get wet. Maybe we're going to get wet. Yeah, there's rain there. That's why it makes a rainbow. Where rain meets sunshine, that's a rainbow.
Rain and sun make rainbow. Oh, it's up.
Yep, if it's not raining, you won't see the rainbow there. Okay, so that's the Port of Lucena we're going into, guys. We're going to be going in right over here through this little narrow channel and parking right up there where you see those other big ferries. Be parking in there. That's where you see the blue building there. That's the terminal for Star Horse when you come in. That blue building right over there. So that's where we're going to be docking, and then you got to walk. They're going to dock over here somewhere next to this pier, I guess, in this area. You got to walk down, or walk in, walk to your left, and then walk next to the blue building to get out. So anyway, a lot of fun. That's where all the buses are parked. So we'll have to go catch a bus out there. Yeah, you can look. It's hard to tell the waves when you're moving. See, Hannah? It's really difficult to tell. The wind's coming straight at me. I can feel it. Pretty strong coming at me. When I look at the flag down in the front there, it's blowing to the left. Okay, you see a little flag? It's blowing this direction. You see the rain right in front of us. I'm hoping that we're not going to get wet. We don't have umbrellas with us. Come on, MJ. Anyway, guys, come on, we can't. We got to go get our bags and get in. Whoops. I didn't even see that lip there. Oh, that's a bad place to have a water lip. Come on. All right, go back downstairs. Oh boy. Get ready for all the jostling and shoving and pushing that happens every time we come here. I like to drive my truck here, but it costs $8,900 one way to bring your truck. So you're going to pay 17,800 pesos back and forth, plus fuel costs if you bring your vehicle. If you just come on the ferry, it cost me 704 pesos for my ticket, 1,000 pesos for Charm's ticket, and MJ was 500. So it wasn't a really expensive trip when you sit here on me. Come on. Be fighting. So anyway, that's what goes on. Okay, so anyway, yeah, PK is about, we left at about 4 p.m. We arrived about 6, so you're looking about 14 hours ferry ride. Yes, we traveled all night Vegas. We left 4 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm getting back to all the comments, guys. Yes, we've been on the ferry the whole time since you saw me yesterday on live. We have an air-conditioned bunk room we slept in. So it gets very cold in the bunk room, guys. You need to, okay, we're coming in the channel now. There's the rocks. We always bring a sheet or a blanket with us to cover up because it gets so cold. You get freezing. They set the aircon, they just leave it on all night long. And they have like 4 aircons in a big bunk room, and it really gets freezing cold. People lining up. We'll be fine getting out of here. I'm not worried about it. We'll get a bus. Anyway, I took a bus to the ferry. Bus went on ferry too. I got back on the same bus when we docked. Yeah, that happens a lot, Ray. They do that. Depends on where you're traveling, how you're traveling. You'll ride the bus till you get to the actual ferry itself, and then you get off the bus, walk on the ferry, because he has to park it, and then when you're done, you go back. He's on the pier waiting for you. Hop in and go. So you're guaranteed to have your seat. You're guaranteed to have everything the same.
And to the boat.
Yep. But the way we travel here through Lucena, there is no bus on this ferry at all. Okay? If you want to take a bus trip, you have to go through Pio Duran or Pilar. And either way you go that way, you're going to be riding on that bus all night long. Instead of sleeping all night long, you're riding, getting slung back and forth the whole time you're driving. So some people like that. You know, it costs you 1,300 pesos per person, roughly, for the bus trip from Masbate Island, from Balut, where we live, to get you to Cubao. It's like 1,300 pesos, where Charm and I get it, my ticket here is 704, my bus ride is 264, so just under $1,000, 1,000 pesos for me and MJ, and then Charm, so it's less than around 3,000 total cost for 3 of us to travel the way we travel. So we like it this way because we can sleep all night. We have bunk bed, we can sleep. So anyway, that's the way it is. Ron, finally you're sailing. I fell asleep last night waiting for the cargo to embark. Well, Ron, we're in Lucena right now, early morning. We've already traveled all night. So we're pulling in now. We're gonna pull into the pier here. And I'm at the back end of the boat. So they're gonna whip this boat around, this big boat, and they're gonna back it in here, right here where you see this opening. They're gonna put it right between next to the pier here. And then from there, we have to walk where you see those people. We have to walk to the left. See if I can zoom in. We have to walk here, walk left, go down by this gate, by this building, over here, and walk out. And the buses are sitting back over there. Can't see them right now. I'll show you the buses where they sit. They're right back over. Yeah, it's hard to do. We're moving. They're back over here behind the building. You can't see the buses. So Anyway, we'll try to maintain our live feed here. We got good signal, Lucena, unlike Masbate. Okay, we're gonna whip us back to that little hole we saw back there. We're gonna see a lot of pushing here in a minute. Oh, this is the Port of Lucena, guys. Hold on, watch out. I need to unstrap this one. Oh, it's unstrapped. I need to unstrap the other one so I can put it on my back better. Okay. Here, MJ. Here, you hold the camera for me. Hold it like this so you can see. Very good.
Good morning, Scuba. Morning. Eh, ganyan mo lang, oh. Eh, nahihilo yan sila. Nanonood yan, eh.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to carry. We got this bag and this bag, our food bag. We got MJ's backpack underneath. So we got a lot of stuff we got to carry here, and a box of fish. So we have a lot of stuff here. They're already people are starting to push already. Amazing, really amazing. They just not patient at all. You guys think, oh, it's all good, but it's not when you're on a ferry. I was in Pilar one time, pulled in, and everybody got off the ferry, started running. I was like, what the hell? Everybody's running. Why are they running? And then I realized when I got over to where the vans were, the vans are full. They ran to jump on the van to get a seat. And as soon as they were all there and seated, guess what? Then it was like, they're gone. The vans are gone. I'm standing on where the vans are. There's nobody there to take me anywhere. All the vans are already fully loaded and gone. Crazy. So learn to do as the people do. If you see them running, run and get you a seat on a van. But that's pretty much the way it is over here. A lot of fishing boats over there. That must be the fishing port right there. Steve says nothing new. Okay, well, I thought I'd share with the people. A lot of people don't know how things are here. They don't know how things go. Anyway. Need to get my backpack on. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and stop my live feed, guys. We're pulling into the port here. And let's stop our live feed. We're ready to go. We'll live again when I get on the bus. You can't do that, Steve. There's no van here, buddy. This is buses only. I'll be live later, guys. Hello, Kuma.